Hi, this is Sanjay from KMF Business Advisors. Hoping you are having a great day. So, at KMF Business Advisors, KMF basically stands for Keep Moving Forward. We get into a lot of deals. Some work out, some don't work out. So, our basic tagline is to keep moving forward. So, our expertise includes business brokerage, franchise development, commercial leasing, advisory services. We help and facilitate investors who are in the international waters willing to buy a business here in Florida for immigration services. So, we do apply to all those services. This is a little insight of our website, kmfbusinessadvisors.com, and also KMF Business Advisor. Okay. Here you can navigate through the sold businesses we have. You can go through our listings. These are the recently sold businesses. We do work in many different categories. So if there's a business that you need to do evaluation for. We have all the information that we can do the valuation for you and take it down that way. Our current listings are on BizBuySell. We work with about 16 main platforms. Most of our listings are all paid advertising, so we don't tend to like to waste our time or anybody's time. That's why time is of the essence, and most of our listings, in fact, almost all of our listings are paid listings. So if you're looking to sell a business, this is our dashboard right here. We do everything paid advertising so we can get you the best approach. Besides that, we also work with attorneys, CPAs, lenders, and about 350 professionals that I would like to introduce you. Um, so this is we are partners with Primetime Business Network. Here you can locate all the businesses. So basically, these are chapter. Chapter is basically the location of where these professionals are located at. And just to give you a brief example, you can search. So if you're planning to move to South Florida, these are the locations where you can go and search. And after searching, you are going to seek the type of services you're looking for, which category of the business that you're looking for to get serviced at. So, for example, if I'm looking for an attorney, uh, who's immigration, for example, immigration, we do a lot of E2 visa businesses for sale. So if we do immigration, then we have over here Abraham. Abraham is the right person to get in touch with. Now, if you go further, you can get a basically introduction of Abraham here, and there is all of his contact details, and you can email the member, and then you connect with them directly, and this is how you engage with our 350 members that are listed with Primetime Business Network. Moving forward, I'll give you a little introduction of Primetime. um, Primetime is very good to connect with real estate specialist. Very good to connect with attorneys, like I mentioned to you, finance, legal support. It's a very powerful network that you need to you need to start investing, because if you're located in New York, Pennsylvania, no matter which part of the world you're located in, Primetime, our partnership with Primetime Business Network Group has been very successful. Okay. Moving forward, we are also member of IBBA. So IBBA is basically International Brokers Business Broker Association. This is where we basically engage with a lot of our immigration attorneys overseas. These are where, so basically, if you're trying to sell a business and it meets the requirements for the immigration purpose, believe me, you're gonna end up getting a very high priced asking price from the international customers seeking an immigration than you're gonna get here, because in the United States people know the valuation methods, but it is very attractive to go to the outside world, to the international waters, and bring you customers. So, why Florida? Why do you want to be an investor in Florida? Why purchase in Florida? This is mainly for nationwide customers and, of course, for international people. So, if you're looking for your next big business opportunity, look no further, because Florida is the state where your money truly works for you. And why is that? Number one, from the business perspective, we have no state income tax, which is a major thing. Now we know what's going on in New York. As you know, a new mayor has been elected, and a lot of millionaires over there are going to get deeply, deeply affected by those tax with the 2% increase in tax on income tax. So imagine this. Imagine coming down to Florida, where we welcome you, and you put your investments in the Florida marketplace, and imagine paying no state income tax. The it's a very low operating cost. We have a rapid population growth. Over 1,000 new residents move here every day. Real estate. I'm going to show you real estate. Real estate is kind of very attractive in the South Florida market. Well, this goes for all the real estate, but as you can see, the the industry in South Florida especially has changed a lot. Our markets aren't that strong as it was in 2020 during the COVID. During the COVID time, a three-bedroom home would easily sell for 900,000, probably more. I'm just saying a decent location. Now, if you went in a luxury location, they would go for a lot higher. That being said, this is where we are. This is the strategy. We have listings, we have listing prices. If you can see the ratio, it has fell. So very good to invest in the South Florida real estate market. You see, days on market is it's sky high. So back in 2020, before we even took the listing and put it on the MLS, we already had people ready to jump on it. So that's how it was in the COVID times. But now, as you can see, a lot of these homes and businesses are just sitting on the market. So when they sit for too long, that becomes an opportunity for an investor, especially an investor or first-time home buyer or somebody who's looking to acquire a business, and that's where it is. So currently, Florida is attracting a lot of investors from New York, New Jersey, California, Silicon Valley in particular, because Miami is becoming the next hub of Silicon Valley. New York, I heard it somewhere that most of Brickell Avenue was purchased by Wall Street. I don't know if it's true, fake, but that was the thing going on in 2020, that Miami would be the next Wall Street market. So looking towards that, so this is what all the price range of everything, and you can see the percentage of homes being sold in the Florida industry. Besides that, let me show you. So these are our current listings. If you're interested in investing or anything like that, um, I'll give you my contact detail, and then you can tell me what you're interested, and I can send you a lot of opportunities that's going on in our industry. So we are also members of Business Brokers of Florida, and we have a network of 2,600 brokers, 2,600 brokers. So just Business of Brokers of Florida have about 900 plus, but we are in a network with 2,600 brokers nationwide. And besides that, we also have 12,000 active members that are qualified members that we can engage with to get your business sold. Or you can, if you're looking in the market to buy a business, we have a very good amount of listings that we can give you that can help you purchase a good deal. Now, besides that, I especially specialize in asset sales. Asset sales are basically businesses that are not good on their financial sides, but the benefit of purchasing an asset sale is that you are getting a good location, rent is very, very cheap, and there are a few other benefits. So when you're ready, I'll be happy to discuss it with you. Looking further, you can go to our website, you can click on what you're looking for. Now, in regards to residential purchase, we have also partnered with Jeff Sanders. Jeff Sanders is the uh, manager in charge of Greenview. Greenview is a luxury marketplace that just came in Aventura, Florida. It's located right next to the presidential. Now, everything at Greenview right now is it's marketed at very low price. Their homes range from 2.5 million to 3.6 million. And while that one is done, I would highly suggest I can put a program for you. Now, while I'm doing this, I recently got Jeff a customer, an investor who was actually from the United States, to engage in purchasing 6 plus units. So whenever you buy 5 plus units, it becomes a commercial investment. So the good thing about this program is if anybody wants to engage in a 5 plus, you're welcome to buy one unit, not a problem. There's no thing it. But if you are a serious investor looking to invest into a long-term uh, good return on the investment, then this would be a good opportunity for you where you can buy 5 plus. I would probably do six or more, and then I can lock you in with the closing cost. I will speak with Jeff and get the closing cost taken care for you. Now, if you're looking at a 2.5, $3.5 million, you're looking at roughly about 5 to 6% in closing cost. That's 150 to $200,000 in closing costs that we can have Jeff from Lennar make it available for you. Not only that, there is a lot of opportunity. I'm going to run this video a little bit so you can understand. So this one is basically in Aventura. It's in a very hot location. This is located right next to the presidential luxury units. So currently there's a lot of properties that are building. They will probably have, I believe, 110 homes that will be ready by the end of December, ready to take, you can ready to take over. And then the other reason why it's very good to move to Florida, especially for New Yorkers, where your income tax can reach up to 11%, while in Florida it's only 0%. And that's a massive difference for business owners, doctors, executives and investors earning high capital income or gains. We also have lower living cost, affordable real estate, and strong business growth opportunities here, helping investors maximize their returns while improving your quality life. Um, if you are from another state, though we are not licensed, besides Florida, if you are from another state looking to sell your business or homes, like I mentioned, we have a huge network of brokers, mainly business brokers and real estate specialists, where we can help you engage with the best brokerage team to sell your business or your home that you would like to sell, and then we can connect you with some 1031 exchange attorneys where they can help you facilitate how to invest into the South Florida marketplace. Now, the other good aspect of this is if you are a crypto holder, Bitcoin, blockchain, as we know recently that the just a couple days ago the market kind of crashed and people lost millions and probably even in billions investing in the crypto industry. So if you are a serious investor looking for a long-term secured investment, Florida is the right place to invest, and especially South Florida. So when I mean South Florida, from south of West Palm Beach, um, Fort Lauderdale, Sunrise, Weston, Pembroke Pines, Parkland, Coral Springs. I'm just giving you some of the city names that are very, very popular here. Um, Aventura, you have North Miami Beach Gardens, you have Doral, Florida. Um, these are some of the main Coconut Grove. These are the very strongest locations that people do purchase, and as you can see, Aventura is one of them. Um, so investors, I highly recommend you to look into this. And as far as the E2 visa holders, Florida offers one of the best investment pathway in the American economy. Most people don't realize, there's you can actually buy a business uh, for E2 purpose up to 100, like it starts at 125,000 and above, and you have to meet certain criterias of the immigration plans. And with that, I mean, with such a low investment of $125,000 in the business, after 2 years, you can get your immigration, you can get your green card over here. So, a lot of opportunities for a lot of people, and that's about it. So, if you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call. My name is Sanjay Wadhwani at KMF Business Advisors. I can be reached out at 954 864 9161, or you can go to kmfbusinessadvisors.com. Um, and that's about it. So, welcome to Florida. We welcome all of you to invest here in South Florida or entire Florida. And See you then. Thank you. Bye bye.